to tell the truth about the branches. Falling branches are not safe, such as like when something is broken something, and you try not to tell the truth to someone. Next day, men came and inspected the chair. They measured this and that and made important looking notes on the page. Nodding and looking serious. It's not safe, they said to each other. It'll have to come down. A day was fixed, and it happened on the same day when Jim Kerr and Trevor were working in the vicarage orchard, cutting a supply of logs to last the vicar through the winter. Trevor is an old green traction engine. Some years ago, Edward helped to save him from the scrapyard. He persuaded the vicar to buy him, and now Trevor lives in the vicarage orchard. In winter, he saws logs for the vicarage fires, and in summer, he gives children rides whenever he is asked to do so. Jim Kerr Trevor is always glad when the vicar says there is work for him. Trevor and me make a good partnership, he says. And Trevor was glad he was out of the scrapyard. But to tell you the truth, he doesn't want to be reminded about it. Jim and Trevor had been busy all day morning in a great pile of cut logs, so that they had almost finished. Suddenly they heard a shout from the gate. Jim carefully stopped the saw and went to find out what was the matter. He came back with a great grin on his face, right across his face. The tree cutter on the green is broken down, he said, and they want to buy you, Trevor, my lad. He better go and find reference. He hurried away. The vicar was delighted to let Trevor help. I wish I could come too, but a sermon will never get finished if I do, he said. The green wasn't far away, and soon Trevor and Jim had reached the crowd waiting for them. Jim drove Trevor into position and made his saw ready, a bigger one this time. Then he pulled the lever and Trevor chuffed a plough. The old tree trunk was thick, and it took some while to cut through it, but at last the tree cracked, leaning a little way, and stopped. To tell the truth again, a big tree is not safe too. Jim stretched out a brawny arm and pushed it in gently. "Timber!" shouted someone. The great elm tree leaned further and further until, with a crack and a roar, toppled to the ground. The bears flew in all directions, and a great cloud of rocks, cawing crossly at being disturbed, rose from the trees now bare and drifted about in the yard like pieces of burnt paper. Trev and Jem spent all next day cutting the fallen child into smaller lengths. Smaller lengths. Lengths means something. They don't know what lengths means. Lengths means. What was there? Oh yes. Trev and Jem spent all day next day cutting the fallen child into small lengths and dragging them close to the road. A lorry could collect them. Then at last the job was done. Trevor chuffed happily back to his place in the vicarage orchard. He enjoyed that, he said to himself, just like the old days. And with a happy smile on his face, he fell asleep, thinking about how he cut the big branch and the big elm tree into smaller lengths.